YouTubers and lovers of budget cars and bikes. Welcome back to the channel if you're a subscriber, and welcome to the channel if you just kind of stumbled across this video. Something a little bit different. We've not done this before. I mean, I think we've done maybe 2 or 3 kind of reviews, as it were, but it's not what we generally do on the channel. We tend to review salvage cars, cheap cars, and motorcycles, of course, more prominently over the last few weeks and months, just purely because I haven't been able to find a car that I really like, so I've been concentrating on bikes. And if you're into your motorbikes, obviously you are, because you've just stumbled across this video. But motorcycle boots aren't much use for anybody else, are they? Then, as I said, consider subscribing and have a look through the back catalogue of videos, as it were, because we've got a lot of stuff going on there at the moment when it comes to bikes. Talking of which, I've decided to go for something a little bit different when it comes to motorcycle wear. Generally speaking, throughout my life, I've always had leather jeans, leather trousers, as it were, leather jacket, all padded with the CE arm and all that kind of stuff, and a pair of proper shin-high boots, as it were, with the ankle protectors, the toe protectors, the big straps, the shin guards, all that kind of stuff. But as I've gotten older, I don't ride as fast as I used to. I don't like this whole clopping about in these huge boots around the house when you're just trying to get on a bike and just go out for an hour or so. It tends to make it a bit more of a chore. So I decided to move over to something like this, just a boot, as it were, which is great for cruiser bikes, old muscle bikes, that kind of stuff. I found these are really, really easy because you just slip them on like you do a work boot. These are Timberland wannabes, basically, but they've got great tread and they've served me very, very well. And they're only about 40 quid off eBay, I think, something like that. And as I said, I don't tend to wear the leather trousers anymore. I tend to wear my really good, what do you call them, Kevlar jeans, which are all padded. So I've got lightweight jeans and I've got lightweight boots compared to the huge boots I used to wear. And obviously the leather trousers, which can be a chore if you're not going to be going super fast speeds and you're not that worried. I mean, we're all worried about protection, of course, but, you know, the Kevlar trousers offer incredible protection. And these will also protect you far more than, say, a pair of trainers would. Although I have seen this new thing where a lot of bikers, young bikers, are wearing motorcycle trainers, which it's not for me. So I wanted something in between, and I spotted these from RST. These are the RST Frontier summer boots, basically, and they've arrived today. So we're going to have a little look. I've opened the box slightly just to check things out. And basically, we're going to have a little look at these together and have a little chat about them and see what they're all about. So if we move this box up ever so slightly, we'll have a little look. This is how they arrive. They've got this kind of mohair fake suede affair on this side here with the RST logo, which looks quite nice. And it's got the leather strap here with a little bit of red embossing and the red accents on the laces as well. Now it does have, this being the left-hand boot, it does have a kind of support here for the gear change, as it were, but I believe it's actually on the other boot as well. So it's just one of those things. It's nice to have it, but it's kind of quite tough, as you can see. Decent tread on the bottom as well to stop you slipping about. And as I said, it's got this kind of suede affair here, which I imagine would be a bit of a magnet if you own a dog or a cat or something like that. But I think these are faux leather, these boots. I'm pretty sure I ordered the faux leather ones. And on the other side, we've got the RST logo again, but this illuminates at night. It's a kind of a luminescent stitching on here, and that shines up in the dark if headlights hit it, that kind of stuff. And obviously, that being the left boot, it's on the outer edge of there. And a little bit more red stitching around here. And a strap, as you can see, this big strap that goes all the way around and tightens everything in. And we've got the laces here. Now, it took me a few minutes to work out how to get the laces sorted out. So what I'll do is I'll put the other boot on and then I'll show you exactly how these do up and what they're all about. So we've got the right boot on, as it were, now, and it took me a while, as I said, to work out what goes on with the laces, because effectively you've got this drawstring effect here. You get it as tight as you want using that. You just press in the sides. I hope you can see that. Tighten it as much as you want, and then it kind of disappears into this dedicated little sock area, which I'm hoping we'll be able to, so I'm trying to look down the camera and obviously do this at the same time. And it's, as I said, it's got this little pocket where the laces that are left over, obviously you've tightened it as much as you want, and then they just disappear into that little pocket. And then of course the strap comes around, goes onto the Velcro, and there we have it. The boots are on, as it were. Excuse the state of the room. This is the spare room where I keep all my bike bits, as you can see. Car seats, bike seats, that kind of stuff. So it's a bit of a hovel in here. And they basically feel, well, they feel like a tough trainer. They're very, very light. You don't even know you've got them on. But they feel like they give you incredible support. which I do like. I mean, that's why I liked these boots here for a while, but they're quite clumpy compared to this even. And I think they look quite nice. Now, I do like to wear proper biker socks when I'm out. These are supported on the ankle and the toes as well. You can find these on eBay as well. I won't talk too much about that, obviously. You guys know I haven't done these up super tight, as you can see. I just wanted to show you exactly what they look like on. There's the RST logo again. And how they feel. They feel really good, guys, actually. They feel incredibly quality. It doesn't make your ankle hurt at all. There's no... I mean, they're the perfect height on your leg, I think. As I said, I haven't done these up super tight because I'm just putting these on as an example for you guys. But I think they look kind of cool. I really like these. Yeah. All right, we'll get them off and then we'll have a little chat about how I feel about them generally speaking. So there they were, guys, the RST Frontier Summer Ankle Support Boots. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been of some use to you. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to do this was because I found these to be incredibly cheap compared to things like Alpine Stars, Citadel, that kind of stuff. And RST is a bloody good brand, as I'm sure you know. These are $69.99 delivered to your door by a company off eBay called Essex Bikers Centre, I believe. I'll put a link in the description as well. I'm not being sponsored by them. I've had to buy these myself. If they're watching, of course, and they want to send me out anything else, I'm happy to review it. If you guys are interested, drop it in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, then do that as well. And maybe we'll do some more reviews about bike stuff as well. The one thing I would say, I've been a size 10 in pretty much everything all my life. And I had heard that these ankle boots can be a bit tight. And as I said, I like to wear the dedicated woolen biker socks. It just gives me a sense of support in that respect. So I decided to order a 10.5, even though I'm a size 10. And the 10.5 fits me absolutely spot on. If it had been any smaller, if I'd ordered these in a 10, I probably would have had to send them back. So bear that in mind. If you're a 10, get a 10.5. If you're a 9.5, get a 10, etc., etc. At the end of the day, if you're wearing thin socks and you're worried about it, just order the size you feel would be best for you. You can always send them back. They've got a little returns thing in here as well, I think. Yeah, just in there. You can always just send them back, exchange, refund, faulty item, whatever. It'll cost you about £5 or £6 to send it back. It's not the end of the world. But I'd rather have slightly bigger than slightly tighter because none of us want uncomfortable feet when we're on a bike. When we just want to get on and, you know, throw on your Kevlar jeans, throw on these incredibly light boots, which are a piece of cake to put on and really feel premium when they're on you, and off you go trot basically. And when you get back, you haven't got to unstrap these huge boots and peel the leather bloody trousers off you, all that kind of stuff. I've just found this kind of stuff makes my bike, getting ready to go out on the bike, so much easier. And even walking around, you know, as you're getting the bike ready, getting your bottle of water if you're taking that with you, getting your phone together, you're not clumping around the house like a bloody astronaut in a big suit. You know, this is a far nicer experience in my opinion. So if you're looking for a pair of decent ankle boots, as it were, summer boots, you could do a lot worse. RST, these are the Frontier boots. They're $69.99 off eBay, including postage, and they're a nice compromise between having the big old boot that we've all had and these clumper boots, which are slightly smaller but don't offer as much protection. So I think it's a nice little kind of compromise between the two. As I said, if you found this interesting or helpful, give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos on bikes and cars, that kind of stuff, consider subscribing. We're over 7,000 subscribers now, which just blows my mind, quite frankly. So I'm hoping you guys are still enjoying everything. As I said, comment below, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And look out for a new video, probably in the next couple of weeks. Thanks a lot, guys.